One of the best things about indie horror games is that they keep coming and coming, and there's always plenty of options for horror fans to choose from. In the last few videos on the channel, we talked about horror titles from different perspectives, including the ones with the sad. But today, we're going back on track, and we're going to talk a little bit about the new horror games that were released recently and probably didn't receive the attention they deserve, even though they provide a chilling experience that any horror fan would be thrilled to try. But to make things clear, I'm gonna avoid spoilers in this video, and I guarantee you that I'm not gonna ruin your own experience. I'm simply gonna give you a general look at each game with a brief description of its spooky story and eerie background.
This world is sick, filled with scum and filth, twisted people who are only out there to harm, to cause pain, only to please themselves. People just like me. But I've got something I want to tell you. I want the world to finally open its eyes and react, so we can finally save the innocent. And I'm going to do that in the one way I know best. Quite frankly, it is the only way, the purest way, through art. I need someone to help me out. Because this is not a one-man project. Please, why don't you join me and be part of the creation?
This title is kind of unique. Partum Artifacts is an interactive horror-themed adventure game that puts the player in the role of a psychopathic murderer. The primary objective is to solve challenging puzzles while also exploring the depths of the killer's psyche, who is desperate to showcase his grisly art and tell his bizarre story to the world. In general, Partum Artifacts is a horror title that concentrates on both the plot and the atmosphere. As the player, you must solve brain teasers that are connected to the deranged notions of a serial murderer.